In this video, we will discuss gross and net retinoscopic value. Gross retinoscopic value is the one in which we do not use the working distance lens, and net retinoscopic value is the value which we consider after using working distance lens. Suppose we have performed a retinoscopy and both meridians are neutralized by a +2 lens, and we do not use the working distance lens in this case. So the +2 here will be our gross retinoscopic value. And let's suppose this retinoscopy was performed at 67 centimeter, so the working distance will be plus 1.50 in this case. And to calculate net retinoscopic value, we use the formula gross retinoscopy minus working distance lens. In our case, the gross retinoscopy is +2 minus working distance lens is plus 1.50. So when you minus 1.50 from 2, you get plus 0.50. So the net retinoscopic value in this case is plus 0.50 diopter sphere. This is how you can convert a gross retinoscopic value into net retinoscopic value. Now consider this net retinoscopic value, and we will use this to convert it into gross retinoscopic value. This is the net retinoscopic value of the above case. Now we will convert it into gross retinoscopic value. To convert net retinoscopic value into the gross retinoscopic value, we use the formula gross retinoscopic value is equal to net retinoscopic value plus working distance lens. So the net retinoscopic value is plus 0.50 plus working distance lens, which remains the same, plus 1.50, so we get plus 2 diopter sphere. This is our gross retinoscopic value. So this is how you can convert net retinoscopic value into gross retinoscopic value. So the formula you should remember: net retinoscopic value is equal to gross retinoscopic value minus working distance lens. And to convert net retinoscopic value into gross retinoscopic value, you use the formula gross retinoscopic value is equal to net retinoscopic value plus working distance lens. This was the case of simple spherical, where both meridians are neutralized by the same lens. Now we will discuss a case in which both meridians are neutralized by different power lenses. Let's suppose this is the case. We have performed retinoscopy and we get plus 5 diopter at 90 degree meridian and plus 8 diopter at 180 degree meridian. We have not used any working distance lens, and we have performed the retinoscopy again at 67 centimeter, so the working distance lens will be plus 1.50. So the gross retinoscopic value here will be plus 5 with plus 3 cylinder at 90. It is so because I have considered this as my reference meridian. So this is my spherical value, and the difference between plus 5 and plus 8 is 3 diopters, so the cylinder is 3, and since I am moving towards more positive side, so the sign of the cylinder is positive and axes are 90. Again the formula is the same, but the only difference is that you have to subtract working distance lens only from the spherical value of the gross retinoscopic value. The cylinder remains the same. Let's calculate the net retinoscopic value. So the formula is same: gross retinoscopic value minus working distance lens. As I have mentioned, we will consider only the spherical power of the gross retinoscopic value. So plus 5 minus working distance lens, I will get plus 3.50. So this will be the sphere for the net retinoscopic value. I will write plus 3.50. The cylinder and its axis and sign remains the same with plus 3 lens at 90 degree. So this is my net retinoscopic value. Now we will take this net retinoscopic value and again we will convert it into gross retinoscopic value. This will be the optical cross for this prescription. To convert net retinoscopic value into gross retinoscopic value, again the formula is same, NR plus working distance lens. Again you will consider only the spherical value. So the spherical value of net retinoscopic value is plus 3.50 plus working distance lens plus 1.50. I will get plus 5. So plus 5 will be the sphere of the gross retinoscopic value, and again cylinder and axis remains the same, plus 3 at 90 degree. The only thing you have to remember for cylindrical cases that you should only minus working distance lens from spherical value. The cylinder remains the same.